Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Nolo Brown. I'm just a regular dude that likes to play video games. And right now this is my game that I'm playing. I'm just my new addiction, Ark Survival Evolved. It's on the mobile. They got it on Xbox, PlayStation, PC. But I like the mobile version because I travel a lot. It's easier for me to play. I got a question on Reddit. They asked, what's a good place for a base? I told them, in the beginning of the game, I think mobile bases might be the way to go. I told them I had a nice little mobile base. They asked me to show it. And I decided, why don't I just make a YouTube channel out of it, right? And my bird just pooped. So with that, let's just get into it. So when I first started playing, I made this my first base. This is my raft base. My first mobile base, that is. It's just you can see the regular raft on the bottom. I did it with wood foundation. Nothing special, just a raft on a foundation. This is beginner level stuff. I built myself a little plank there to make it easier to get on and off the beaches. Yeah, man, you get in here. You got your forge, your smithy, some storage, mortar and pestle. Cook up some recipes, more storage. Because I was mobile, so I try to keep as much storage as possible. And I also made myself an upper level. Where I kept my bed. Honestly, I didn't need all this floor here. We could get rid of this, and we could probably get rid of all this, honestly. And, you can walk up a trike up here and park your trike right here. Or a plesiosaur. Just one of the beginner dinos, throw them in here. Get on your raft. Keep it moving. This is not a PvP boat build. Not at all. This is good for just PvE or maybe a solo game. That's what I mostly did with this, just solo game. Yeah, it's my first one. I even put, you're flying around at night, you can't find your boat, and so I put a campfire up here so I can light up a torch. Keep this fire glowing at night. When I'm flying around, I can find my boat. And that's pretty much it. This is my first boat base. Then eventually I made myself one of these bad boys. Got the idea from a YouTube video, and I just kind of put my own little flair on it. As you can see, it's made out of stone. It's a little bit bigger, looks a little bit better. Got your cooking stuff out here. I also put a fab in here. Nice space for fab. A generator, motor and pestle, a forge, smithy. I got my bed up here. Some storage. You could fit more storage here if you wanted to. Yeah, man, this is it. You put the generator on, power yourself up some lights so you can find yourself at night. This is a good boat to go up north and get oil. You can bring your little dino, a carno, plesiosaur, a trike, whatever you got. One of the beginning level dinos. Also, got my bird here. If you were traveling, just park your bird up here. Take it for a spin. Go all over with these dinos. This boat, probably my main boat for the majority of the time I played single player. Again, this is not for PvP. This is good for solo, maybe a PvE, but if you got this on PvP, you're gonna get raided. I added the windows on the side just so I can have access to the smithy from not going in. Same thing goes with the fab. I want to be able to access it from outside without having to go through all that opening the door and closing it. I also got this bad boy over here. This is actually pretty good for PvP. It's all metal, It's a nice little raft. You can't really walk a dino on this. I guess if you wanted to, walk them on top and just, walk them up here on the ramp and leave them parked here while you drive, but you might fall off. This is pretty much just good for flyers to have access to. Let's check it out the inside. again, you know, your basics, your fab. You got your cooking pot, campfire, your bed. But don't forget to put a bed on every single one of your rafts because you're going to lose it. You need the bed so you can find it on your map. If you can, vault hold out. Crap load of stuff. You could 350 per vault. You know. Smithy. I got 3 more pestles up here. I use 1 for gunpowder, 1 for cement paste, and 1 for narcotics. It just makes it easier for me to store stuff in. Again, I use it for storage too. Refining forge. Generator. Mostly for lights. But if you're in a PvP server, you know, throw some turrets on top, and this bad boy, you know, nobody's messing with you, right? Speaking of PvP, one of my PvP games, I raided somebody and I got a blueprint for auto turrets. You know, but I was still new in the game. I was maybe a level 20, 25. I don't remember exactly, but I was able to build stone walls and such. So I kind of messed around with a design just because I found auto turret blueprint before I was able to, you know, level up there. So this is just for fun. You know, this is just me messing around. If you really wanted to make this one, this is actually a pretty good one for a PvP. Oh, sorry, buddy. I'm trying to close this. Yeah, look, there's plenty of room for more stuff. You know, I could put a fab here, a forge there. You know, I could fit a bunch of stuff in here. I just didn't put it in. There is space for it. Another cool thing about this raft is I put auto turrets on the bottom, floating. I'll probably make another video later on showing how I did that. But, yeah. It's just me messing around. But again, this is... Oh, wrong spot. Alright. I suggest you go for one of these right here. This is probably my experience on a solo game. This is great. A PvP, you might want to just box it up a little bit. You know, make it all stone for sure. You don't want to leave your dinos hanging outside either. On a PvP, you want to make sure if you're going to have a mobile base, that your dinos can go inside with you. Because, you know, somebody will just come and kill your dino for no reason other than just want to kill your dino, you know? But yeah, I mean, if you're doing a solo game, one of these bad boys will do you just right for a long time, you know? I might get into my PvP server and show you a raft that I got there that I just made. Yeah, let me just slide in there real quick and I'll show you guys. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Hey, what's up? I just hopped in my PvP real quick. Show you guys this boat right here. I use this for PvP. Just basic. Nothing special. It could fit more stuff. I actually had a bigger dino gate back here. But when you have that dino gate, you can't really add anything else to it. It takes up all the space. So there's like a build limit, you know? So it takes up the space. I actually just added this. Oh. So I can park a flyer in there. Oh. It's glitchy. It's glitchy as hell. So like I said, let's try it again. Again. Whoa, this bad boy's glitchy. Jeez. Oh man, my battery's dying too. Alright. Whoa. Jeez. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it, you know? It's you know, it's good for traveling and collecting supplies. Not really good for war. There's enough space on this boat where you could add a fab on it. And maybe some turrets. But this is just for traveling purposes, really, this one. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's it. Just a, you know, just a test little boat. Just me messing around, you know? Let me hop back on my solo game. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is it. Those are my rafts, some raft bases that I got. Nothing special, nothing crazy. It'll do you some justice though when you need it though. It's great in a bind. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for tuning in.